Hi, warm welcome to all of you. This is Pete from Divi Engine. Going to be showing you how you can create a product page template using Divi BodyCommerce with Divi for WooCommerce. If that sounds pretty confusing, but let's just jump straight in. So we have WooCommerce, we have Divi, and we have WordPress all together, and we have our store. So it's very blank, nothing exciting. You have the shop page, you have the product page. So I'm not going to do anything crazy. I'm just going to show you how it works. In the future, I'm going to be creating a demo site, like a really slick, cool demo site, and I'll do a tutorial on how we make all the exciting aspects of the product page. But this will give you an idea, and then really the limits are endless. You can be as creative as you want. So we have in Divi Engine BodyCommerce product page tab, we have this product page template with all these options. What it is, you create a page template in the Divi library using the Divi builder, and you basically create the layout, and then you select it here, and then that will become your product page, and it will override this. There's some other options, like you can make the product page full width, and you can choose different product templates per category. So this gets quite exciting. So you enable that, and then for all like the clothing, for instance, all the clothing will be one layout, or the music will be another layout. So you can make it look different and still use the builder. So I'm just going to select no for now. Jump into the Divi library, and I want to create a new layout called product page, and select layout. I'm just going to assign it to the BodyCommerce category, but I've created that category before, but you can just do whatever. You don't have to assign it to a category. So here we have this product page layout that I've done. I'm just going to do a test just to kind of show you. The reason why I'm just doing literally test is because then you can see that it's definitely changed the layout. See, here we have this beanie layout. If you reload it, you'll see it'll still be the beanie layout, or the default WooCommerce layout. And then I'm just going to open this up in a new tab. On the product page, select the layout product page which we just created, and save changes. And you'll see this page will just say test. Bam, there we go. So that's our beautiful product page. Exciting, right? Well, this is where we can get it. We can make it exciting. So over here we have all these different modules that we've created with Divi BodyCommerce. The ones for the product page are the red, and the one that's got the gradient between the red and the purple, or the grey. The one with the purple grey is for the archive layouts, so the shop and the category layouts, the loop layouts. The red is for the product page, but there are some that kind of cross over, and this is where we have the gradient, so you can use them on either. For example, you can't use the Divi Pro Images Gallery module on the loop because that doesn't work, but you can use it on the product page, which is the red. So we've kind of like categorized it in different colors, so it makes it a bit more easier. So here I have this Divi Pro Loop product title. So say I want to have a product title. I'm going to put a gradient background behind it, so let's make it light, and let's center align it. Let's add a funky gradient. Funky. And update the page, and then let's see what happens. There we go. It's got the product name beanie. If you go to the shop and we go to hoodie, for instance, it should say hoodie. Cool. So we've got that. Now I can go ahead and add some more modules. I'm going to add this Divi Pro Image Gallery, which shows the images. And if you've got more images, so if we edit this product, you'll see you've got more images in here for the gallery, so it will show the gallery. So in the layout, we've added this image gallery. Let's just leave it as default for now, so you can see what it looks like by default. Oh, it's on there. Well, actually it doesn't look that bad, but I didn't want to have it on that color, so let's just move this over here so it's out of that section. I mean, you can leave it in there if you want, but I kind of wanted to have like a banner, you know. And then now that's the default. Now I can go ahead and I can do some other ones that I've created, and I've different gallery styles. So the first one will be a single slider. Let's see what the single slider looks like. And that's literally just slider. Now you see this over here. I mean, I think that's because we haven't got some stuff below it or whatever, but that can be a simple change, a simple fix. Now horizontal. Horizontal should load now, and there we have a horizontal slider. You can also use this as well as that, and it changes the image. And then there's also vertical, which has the thumbnails. Sorry, wrong tab. Has the thumbnails, and there we go. So, and then there's expandable as well. You can play around with all that, but I'm going to leave it as horizontal, and I'm going to leave all this over here. Leave all the settings because I like the size of the images. I think they look good. Now, on the right of that, maybe I want to have. I'll just quickly run through these modules. Additional information shows the additional information. Attributes, those attributes. Divi Pro before. So basically, sometimes some plugins hook into the product before, you know, action. So you just kind of, this is in case something isn't showing up, or the developer of another plugin says to use that. Breadcrumbs shows the navigation, the breadcrumbs. Pro content, I'll show you a bit more about that in a bit, but that's the content. So on the product page, he has this. That's the short description. Use the default. So here, this content over here, or as I had there, the Divi builder. But I'll get to that in a second. So let's just leave it as the default one. I'm just going to update that just because I don't want to confuse. Okay, so we have the content, then we have you've seen the images, the pro meta, the metadata. The product summary is like shows the title, the short description, the add to cart, and the meta. Or so if you don't want to add them all individually, just add that. Sometimes some plugins also hook into there, so you might want to use that and then, you know, customize it. Related products, reviews, sharing, tabs, upsell, all kind of makes sense. Rating makes sense. So rating is like, you know, that it'll show the stars, 5 stars, 4 stars, or whatever. Price, product title, short description. So yeah, so you can kind of play around with all that. What I want to do is I want to have the breadcrumbs on the right hand side. I want to have maybe the product meta. I want to have maybe I don't know, add to cart, and I want to have the price. I certainly want the price over there. So the price, I want to shift the price above, and let's update that and let's see what happens. Bam. So we have this breadcrumbs, meta, price, add to cart, and then you can put other stuff there if you want, but let's just leave it as that for now. Now, if I do the pro content, so the product content, and update this page, you'll see that this Latin will appear on the content. So now this is where it gets quite interesting, because you can use a Divi builder on the product page as well as the template page. So I'll show you what I mean. Let's say we have all our products and we want to have, I don't know, one image showing on this hoodie page, but then you know, on another page we don't want that image showing, we want a different image showing. How do we do that? How do we, you know, we have this template, how do we effectively show that on the page. So this is where we have, if you use the Divi Builder on the product page, and insert image. We don't have any images, I just kind of whatever. So I like these cool sunglasses, throw it on there. Let's just do 2 columns, and I want to have a contact form. I'm just picking things out of there, and then you reload the page. You'll see that the image and the contact form will show when it decides to reload. Here we go, image and the contact form. And if you look on this Beanie page, for example, it shows its content. It doesn't show the image and the contact form. Now there's an issue here in the way that there's this padding over here, and that's because it's got this Divi layout inside another one. So you've got this gap, theoretically this gap over here, this 80% is in there. So how do we fix that? Well, go to your layouts, go to this Divi Pro content, edit the row, and make this full width, custom width, change that to percentage, 100%, save, update, and reload, and you will see that it's full width now, looking all nice and slick. You can reduce the padding and whatever. So that shows you how to make the product page layout. Now I'm just gonna create another one, product page music, just to kind of do like a music one, layouts, yeah. And I'm not going to add anything on here, just so you can clearly see. Well, actually, that might be it might show an error. So what I'll do is I'll insert the text, and then you can better understand, or you can see how it changes depending on the different category. So now if we go to the BodyCommerce product page, different product page templates per category, yes. And for music, I want to select product page music. Now if I go to the shop and find a music, none of that's music. Well, we're single, that would be a music, wouldn't it? And there we go, we have music. So you see how that's different to, let's reload this hoodie page, which is under a different category. That still shows us that. Now, furthermore, on the actual product page itself, you can override the template just for that product. So you have Divi BodyCommerce layouts, select template override, and you can actually, well, you see the music's not there because I haven't reloaded the page, but you can create a layout specific for one product, and it will first look for this one. If that's not there, then it will look for the category one, and if the category one's not there, then it will look for the default layout, which is this one. You have to have this default layout selected, otherwise the rest won't work.
Okay, the final part of the product page templates is the tabs, custom tabs. So what I'll do is I'll just add the tab section to this product page layout we've created. Go down to the module called Divi Pro Tabs. Leave the settings as no for now. That will show all the tabs on the product page. So let's reload this page. Let's scroll down. We'll see we've got description, additional information, and reviews. Those are the 3 tabs. So it looks a bit weird with this description, tab, because the description tab will pull the content, and obviously we have the content above. It looks a bit weird. So this is where, if we go back to our layout, our templates, we can, in this tab module, we can remove descriptions, and we can remove reviews if we don't want reviews. Or if we use, so we can remove those 2. Click save and update. And reload the page, and you'll see it removes them. Now why am I showing you this? Because additional information doesn't look that great. Well, it does, but I mean, yeah, you know what I mean. It's because you can add custom tabs if you'd like. On the product page itself, if you scroll down, you'll see over here we have Divi BodyCommerce Custom Tab 1. Excuse me. Now what that does is you can add a custom tab. So let's say, frequently asked questions. Is this product any good? Question mark. Make that bold. And the answer is no. No, the product isn't any good. So there's the content for the tab. Alternatively, you can actually assign a layout to the content. So let's just show you this. Is this product any good? No. Update. And a new tab should appear called FAQ with, is this product any good? No. So just to kind of give you an idea, do you remember that product page music that we created as the content, just to show you how that works? And yeah, it's blank, wasn't it? So again, you can add from the Divi library. If you want to add another tab, just click yes, and there's the next tab. So you have 1, 2, 3, and so on, and you can add all the tabs you want with different titles. So documentation. Just leave it as that, and you'll see a new tab arrive called documentation. There we go. So that's the custom tabs. While I was doing that, I was thinking, well, if you remove the reviews tab, just want to show you again where you can add the reviews. So let's just add another row below here. Where's the Divi Pro reviews? So that will essentially add that review section that's in that tab, but have it visible without having to click on a tab. There we go. Says that review section. So this is all pretty raw, but it's just trying to show you what you can do. I'm not really going into making it look super pretty or whatever. But that's it in all wrapped up and just showing you how everything works. Hopefully that's giving you enough insight on what you can do, and your imagination and your creativity can run from there. Any questions, give us a shout via email or support ticket on the website, or even just comment below on YouTube, and we'll be in touch. Have a great day.